And football was everything. I felt like I needed therapy, because when football is everything to you and you don't have a backup, what do you do without it? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I had no plan. I wasn't good at nothing. I wasn't good at working, other than that summer working at SBS. I had no experience of putting applications in. And I didn't even put an application in at SBS. They knew my situation and they was helping me along the way and told me to come work here and save your money so you can go back to school and play football. I go from using to selling because people ain't finna keep giving me money. Football is over with. I didn't have to work playing football. It was, you need clothes, here go clothes. You need shoes, here go shoes. You need money, here's money. From the school, from people in the schoolhouse. The time between me coming home, start selling drugs, doing drugs, and getting in trouble, 3-4 months maybe. I came home and got right in trouble. Drug raid. They raided my house. Right. They kicked my door down and came in there and got me and the drugs that was in there with me. The same door that was kicked down is the same door that Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, Jimbo, all of the big time college coaches, the same front room that I was laid down in, face down with handcuffs on, is the same front room that all the big time college coaches sat in and talked to me about college football. I go to court and get shot in the same year. I got shot in 2015, March of 2015, and tore my hip up. I have a fake hip and a partially fake femur bone. Arguing with one of my cousins, a childhood cousin. We done spent the night together, shared clothes, all that stuff. Jumped on the trampoline together. Me and him arguing, me thinking that it wouldn't go that far. At the worst, it'll be a fight, but he pulled his gun out and shot me and stood over me. His gun wouldn't work. He shot me, boom, in the hip. I fell on the ground and he squeezed the trigger a few more times. The gun wouldn't shoot. He beat on the gun, took the clip out, put the clip back in, cocked it, did everything he could do to try to make that gun shoot, but it wouldn't shoot again. And then suddenly somebody else came up and he pointed the gun at them and shot. And it shot the very first time he pulled the trigger. No, he chased the guy that was finna come up and help me. So that got him away from me, and he didn't shoot the guy. He just chased him for 2-3 blocks. I'm laying on the ground. Police pull up. Ambulance never came. Police pulled up. So I got shot.
You got shot outside?
Outside, in the front of my house where I lived. All of this has happened at the same house. Recruiting, drug bust, getting shot, all of this happened at the same house.
Did anybody see you get shot?
Mm-hmm.
Would you think this is it?
I did. I was losing blood, and I was asking different people to help me. Nobody would help me. They were scared to move. The police was told not to move me, or don't let nobody move me, because something else could go wrong. I'm just laying there. Police is not helping. One of my other cousins finally walk up, and I tell them, somebody got to take me to the hospital or I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here in the street if nobody don't take me. I don't really care what the police saying no more. Somebody got to take me to the hospital. My cousin and like 2 of his friends walked over there, picked me up, put me in the back of the truck with them, like 2 of them holding me, 1 of them drive me to the emergency room. By the time I got to the emergency room, I was locked up. Like, I couldn't move my lips, my fingers, I was just locked up. They said rigor mortis or something like that was kicking in, but I ended up getting, ADL Memorial couldn't stop the bleeding. I ended up getting life flighted to Macon Trauma Center. And from there I had surgery and they stopped the bleeding and all that. But it went from I was gonna die all within the same day. I was gonna die from loss of blood, then I'll never walk again, then I'm gonna walk with a limp, and none of that happened. I don't even limp. It was actually one moment on the ground where I laid back, because I'm sitting up. I'm on the ground, but I'm sitting up. I can't move. My hip is shattered. I try to lay back and I sit right back up because I don't want to look into the sky. It's like a light was coming from the sky. So I said, nah, don't look in the sky. You ain't going there.
You saw that?
Yes, I seen that. And sat right back up because I wasn't finna look into the sky. I want to live. I'm going to live.
So was that your wake-up call?
For the most part, yes, but I wasn't all the way right yet, no. I recovered. I ended up going to court on those charges from getting busted. Tried it again. Tried it again.
After getting shot?
Yes, tried it again. It didn't last long then either though. I ended up selling to undercover crack, powder, and weed, and getting in trouble again with that. Right after catching probation, they tell me, they give me a break. Again, well, we're gonna give you an opportunity to expunge your record. That's only 2 times I've ever been in any trouble.
Right.
If you complete this program, it'll expunge your record. And that was the wake-up call. 2.5, 3 months away from graduating and completing the program and expunging my record. It's been 4 years. The advice I would give to a 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old athlete is, you don't know nothing. Listen. You don't know nothing. You don't know what you think you know. You're not ready to make your own decisions. You're not ready to be pushed out there and to make your own decisions without anyone telling you what to do. You're just not ready. You don't know the weight that carries. You need to listen to somebody that loves you, and do what they're saying. Not just listen to them, but have a mentor and live on every word they say. Accept help. If you're, my thing, it was people tried to offer me a place to stay and stuff like that, but I wasn't finna leave my mama there by herself, you know? And sometimes you gotta make those hard decisions, you know? If somebody's offering you that help, trying to put you in a better situation, which will eventually put your whole family in a better situation, take that help. I'm still trying to process it, you know? Just trying to find a bigger and better purpose, you know? Understand that time is past. You ain't finna hear me talking about going playing no football these days. Wanting to walk on anywhere, nothing like that. That helps me. You know, letting go of the past helped me. And in terms of getting shot and selling drugs and all that, just know that it's bigger than that, you know? It's things you can actually do. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I put all my eggs in a basket with everything I did. Football, selling drugs, all that. What I'm doing is what I'm doing, you know? You just gotta, my way of dealing with it is accepting it and moving forward. That's behind you. Finish this program I'm in so I have a clean record. Get back into coaching, preferably high school coaching instead of little league coaching. I have people that has reached out to me and told me that they have me a job soon as I'm available. Continue to work at SBS, Steel Building Systems.
Okay.
Next year around this time, I'm trying to be on the sideline. I would like to coach here at Cook, you know, change some things that's been going on around here in ADL. My thing is, I won't give up on players. I won't give up on guys like me that make mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. I might handle you differently or treat you differently than just giving you the world or anything. I'm not offering the world to you, but as far as teaching, as far as loving you, as far as guiding you in the right direction, I won't give up, because I just needed somebody to not give up on me. Even though I was doing everything under the sun.
And it sounds like a lot of people went away, but you probably still had a couple of people that hung in there with you.
I did, but those are the people that I pushed away, you know?
You pushed them away.
I pushed them away. Most of the time, the people that are telling you the right thing and that ain't what you want to do, you kind of, the way you silence them is get far away from them as possible. My best days are ahead of me. My best days are ahead of me. I love learning. I love helping people. I don't have any kids right now, soon to be married. I will change lives. I ain't gonna say Cook County, because wherever God guide me, wherever he take me, I'm gonna change some kids' life. And I'm gonna stop at least one child from a background like mine from going down the road that I went down.
So how long has it been, Coach, since you last spoke with Shannon?
2013, 2012 probably.
Okay, so almost 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Coach, and for our viewers, we are recording this today. There's a chance you're going to see Shannon. What do you got to say to Shannon? What do you want to say to him?
Miss him. He's a part of my family. Always will be. Shoot, all those kids at Cook, will be. But I still have that thought. He's got big things in store for him. I thought it was football. I thought it was NFL,
A lot of people do.
But maybe that's not God's plan. Maybe he steered, Shannon this way so he could be where he is today, and then he can affect more lives, God's got a plan for us all, I have no doubt, and had one for him, and maybe this is it. Maybe he had to go through all that stuff and make some mistakes to correct it and get where he's got to go.